Lansdowne-Moody, which has 6 locations in and around greater Houston. We have 4 locations that do rental. So that would probably be our biggest use of GPS, of CELLUTRAK, is putting those on all those units to keep track of them, and then retail. Construction for sure. Probably above 40 horse ag equipment. I mean, possibly you could do, 0 turns or smaller tractors as well, but mainly, where the theft is, which is going to be definitely around construction equipment, I would say is probably our biggest customer on GPS for theft reasons. Obviously, our customer base that is seeking help with this huge theft issue that's out there. The thieves are getting more and more advanced, the smartest idiots you'll ever meet, right? And so this tool is for that, theft prevention would be the main use of this tool. I like that in a multi-location setup that you can compartmentalize your fleet. And it's pretty easy to move that fleet in and around as it's changing location. So it's not real cumbersome. It's a few clicks to just kind of drag and drop. That was something that I always tried to do, even when we were running 2 rental locations. Is if something were to move over, I liked, from a GPS perspective, what's gonna show up in my list at the bottom when I highlight that store, that kind of mirror with my inventory of my equipment, especially since rental is constantly, changing and rolling over, and we're sharing equipment between locations. The battery thing is the big deal, especially if you're coming off of winter, or a season to where maybe you didn't rent a certain segment as much, So that was always helpful for me personally with my fleet, was to go, okay, we need to go through, make sure everything's ready to go. Maybe it hasn't run in a while. And that was something I liked about the software. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I would recommend it to other Kubota dealers. And I don't do that a lot, but yeah, I've had firsthand experience with it. I can compare it to other things that I've used. So all of the things that have been mentioned in the video. Customer service, I think that the training is pretty good. The reporting, the software, the mobile app, it's, like I said, there's only a couple little critiques that are keeping it from, being that 9-10. So yeah, definitely recommend it. If we're able to communicate with the product, the Kubota specifically, then I think we're onto something. Kubota, the CELLUTRAK Kubota solution is there, and that's whenever you're actually the equipment is sending messages that we need to retrieve from a field service perspective, from a rental perspective, a maintenance perspective, of what's going on with that machine, and we're able to retrieve that through that software and report on that and act on that. Yeah. Okay. That's when you've got something.